Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to bring through a couple of messages today. There's a couple already coming through, and if you don't know me, I get messages through music. I'm sure a lot of you do. Maybe you don't realize that you do, but you're getting messages through music. So it's not even just like a resonance that you have or you just love the song so much. This deep feeling that you have that connects to like something in the song, it's a message for you. And you're meant to connect it with something going on in your life that there's guidance there for you. Inner wisdom that's singing to you, literally. So the message that was coming through this morning is a song by, it's one of the artists that my daughter really loves. His name is Joshua Bassett. Joshua Bassett. The song is called Doppelganger, and the words that keep coming through are, I guess I'm not as over you as I thought I was. I saw someone who looked like you in our favorite coffee shop. Part of me was hoping we would get the chance to talk. I guess I'm not as over you as I thought. The truth is no one's like you, and the heart cannot be lied to. A look-alike could never take your place. I guess I'm not as over you as I thought that I was. So this is a message from someone from the past. Now, it could be romantic. It could be a friendship. It could be someone who's passed. Take it however it resonates for you. The first person that comes to mind, it's probably them. There's another part of the song too that's like trying to come through, but the lyrics aren't clear. And I just heard, again, a look-alike could never take your place. A look-alike could never take your place. Now, this could be someone else bringing the message through, like, and talking to you about that, or it could be that that is your truth, that that's your inner being speaking about someone else. Like maybe you saw someone who looked like a person from your past, and it stirred up this pain or longing or desire, just remembrance of what it was that you shared together, the way that they made you feel, the way that you felt in their presence. I just keep hearing it over and over again. A look-alike could never take your place. A look-alike could never take your place. There's another part of the song trying to come out right now, but I haven't quite gotten to it yet. So it's almost like there's more that needs to be extracted and like witnessed before that other part of the song will come out too. Just that, like, I wish that it was you. They're really just like trying to honor. Of course, King of Cups comes out. This is very feeling, very loving. There is like nothing else surrounding this message except this expression of how much feeling they get when they think of you, when they think of what it felt like to be around you. There's no thought. It's almost like they're so in their feels with this memory of you. Something has been sparked, triggered in them. And so it's just like such a strong message of love. I also feel like they're probably in a different place. This is so twofold. There's a bunch of different messages here. I feel like they're in a different place. So emotionally, it could be that they have done a lot of work on themselves, and they've come to see things just so differently, or you have, that they're in a different place, energetically, emotionally, maturity wise. It could also be that they're in a different place, as in this is a person who has passed. So if you are wondering if like that's who it is, that's the person that keeps coming to mind because you saw someone who looked like them the other day, or you heard somebody's voice, or there was something familiar about a certain situation, and they came to mind. I'm here to validate for you that that was actually them in your presence, and them trying to send you a message, trying to connect with you. Now, for some of you, it is that you are able to communicate with people who have passed, that there's something in you, that you have a gift, and it's starting to develop, or you have the potential to develop it if you choose to. And there's someone who passed who is kind of guiding you through that and just saying, it's okay if you want to. It's like, I will help be there with you and be there for you in exploring like that kind of gift. Is it scary to say that you are a medium and you are able to talk to people who have passed? Believe me, it does feel scary. But it feels like this energy, this present, it could be a person who passed, it could be a guide, it could be like a spirit guide, it could be an ancestor. Whoever it is, you're meant to connect with them so that you can feel safe in whatever exploration that is. So this is twofold. This is someone who has passed, and it is also someone who is here, who is giving these messages to different people. So again, take it however it resonates for you. And I just heard leave the rest. That's what people say, right? Take what resonates for you, leave the rest. I'm hearing that over and over again. Leave the rest, leave the rest, leave the rest. What does that mean? And why is it being repeated? It's being repeated because it needs to be emphasized, either for me to explain it or for let them rest, let them rest, let them rest. That's interesting. There's something else to it that I'm either not hearing correctly or they're trying to emphasize it in a different way. Let them rest. Which is funny because right when I walked in here, I was getting ready to wake my daughter up. She has an appointment this morning, so she got to sleep in. And I was like, do I wake her up before, or do I give her a couple more minutes, let her get some more rest out of the morning? She does have time. Let them rest. Oh, okay, so for the other side of things, where it is an actual alive human being, the message is, it's like, let them rest, give them time. Give them time, but it's like you have to open up to opportunity, possibility is what I'm hearing. And it's like, I just see this like opening up. This energy here, this like pure love, this just like frequency of just like such admiration of you. Give such admiration of you. You have to open up and receive that and see that about yourself too. And really sit in like love and admiration for yourself. And receive what's moving its way in, because there is something moving its way in that you can trust is a super loving, what's the word? I heard like source of something, super loving, source of, reflection. Like their presence is able to help you, like love you. That's nice. So you have to open up to receive it. You have to be willing to see yourself differently. See yourself the way someone else sees you. See yourself the way this other person sees you. Maybe they didn't express enough, like how, or maybe you didn't express enough how much you appreciated or how much you valued them. And it could be also that they didn't really understand the scope of how much you meant to them, or how much, how like meaningful you were to them, or like how really, really freaking amazing you are. Until, they had the time, they had the separation, fun. What's the saying? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. It really is real, and it has given them time not only to appreciate you from afar and like really reflect back on who you were and what you offered and the vibe that came from you, but it also gave them the chance to grow and to mature and to have other experiences that helped to like really connect them with the understanding of who you really are, and I feel like in the meantime you have really come into who you are also. So it's like this looping back around and saying, I just heard again, the heart cannot be lied to. The truth is no one's like you, and the heart cannot be lied to. A look-alike can never take your place. Feels like they have people around them, and they've always been drawn to people who literally look like you without realizing it. And I think one day, it's almost like this person turned around, looked at the person who was around them all the time, and was just like, you look exactly like her. And I never really put two and two together. It's like they had blocked you out for a little while. 1212 on my recording. You have sent out some sort of signal, some sort of vibration. It says, here I am, I'm out in the world. My vibration is stronger than ever. And this other person received that and was just like hit with it. Like, wow. I haven't thought about her like that in a long time. And they can't lie to their heart anymore. They've been blocking for a long time. So, whatever that means for you, whether that means that there is an opportunity for a second chance here, or it's just for you to heal and to move forward and just say, thank you for appreciating me. It really does mean a lot that you did that. It doesn't mean that there's any connection here, that there's meant to, like, we're meant to explore that. But it could be that there is the chance that you should take to explore that. It depends on, what, if that authentic energy is coming from them too. You'll know it. Okay? And I just saw it again. These are the words that I wrote down. And then this is my notepad. It says open door, which is really the heart, the door to your heart. Opening it back up again and just like receiving this message about how really amazing you are. Guess I'm not as over you as I thought I was. Probably for a reason. You're not meant to be over this person, I guess, because there's more there. There's more to explore. And I think for you, it needs to be okay that I always had this theory that X's are X's for a reason. And for a lot of them, they are. But some of them I have seen where they, right person, wrong time, wrong person at the time, right? It could be that, you separate, you do your work, but the connection is pure. But you had to separate in order to not kind of implode and bounce off of each other and create more damage. Protected this, space in between you. And so when you do the work, they do the work, and you come back around again and you say, look at this version of me, then it works. And that was always, meant to have happened in the first place. You guys could have been both catalysts for each other towards that healing and that growth. So I'm really feeling like you have to give it a chance. And if this is for those of you that you're communicating with guides that have passed, maybe you kind of dabbled in it before in the past, or it was always there in the past when you were younger or whatever. You've matured energetically, and whatever healing you've done on yourself, your spiritual journey has led you to this point in order to really be able to discern what energies to allow in, which ones not to allow in, create boundaries, open yourself up to it if you choose to, and really just like taking back your sovereignty and your choice is what I'm hearing. You spent some time doing that, recognizing that your energy and where you channel it has so much value to it. And so you don't have to open up to every single, voice or energy that comes in. You get to choose. And what your intention is when you do that. If it's for somebody else, then it's meant for their healing and their growth, and they are open to the magic of that, then, maybe that's where your purpose lies, but you have to set that intention. So if you guys need help with that, you can always email me, you can do a session, we can try to figure that out together. This is it. Love you.